Okay, alright, we're back again for some more High School Possession. Alright, last episode, some crazy things happened. we saw a side of Akiko that I did not expect. I knew there was something hidden about the girls that we don't know. So, we possessed one, and I believe we're about to possess another. That's what the start of this one is. And wow, the last episode was just unexpected. I can only imagine what the uncensored version, the 18 plus version had in it. It definitely had some scenes that wouldn't be on Steam. But alright, how about we start this up and continue. I believe this is the next person, the other girl. I have actually forgotten her name, sadly. But alright. This isn't Akiko's bedroom, or my bedroom. Okay, there's a mirror in here. Alright, look at yourself. You have your legs open. What the hell you have your legs open for? What? I look like Kasumi now. What's going on? First Akiku, now Kasumi. Yeah, why? Are they ever gonna answer why he's taken out? Like, why is he possessed these other girls' bodies for? Or did it ever actually happen? I wonder if we'll learn that at the end, or will they just leave that a total mystery, and like it was some sort of weird premonition or dream or whatever. But what the hell does that mouse thing have carrots in its head? There's freaking carrots in its head. Maybe I'm still in a dream, but everything seems real and I feel completely awake, so... what does this mean? I don't know what to do. Do I just go along with it like I did yesterday? It's not like I can tell someone. The worst thing I can do is panic. I know that. Great. It's that I'm stuck in this body for now. Not that it's a bad body to be stuck in, really, considering. This is what Kasumi dresses in to sleep? I don't look that bad. I mean, looks pretty normal. It's cute. I don't know if I would say that. I don't know about cute. Looks pretty normal and plain to me. She looks okay in it. She's so shy. I thought she might dress a little modestly at home. What am I saying? I didn't expect any of this. But still, I thought Akiko was hard to deal with. But looking at Kasumi like this, too? If this is real, there's no way I can go out about my day feeling like this. Is this going to happen every time I wake up now? That's right. Every time you wake up, you're going to end up in another person's body. So for the rest of your life, you're going to be a new person. That would be crazy. Why is Kasumi so pretty? Oh, I don't know. Genetics? Oh, to hell with it. Wait a minute. Are you saying to hell with it? You're gonna... I have to take care of this feeling, or I'm gonna get... Just like before with Akiko. He's going to masturbate. Oh, wow. I never felt anything like that. I couldn't even see properly. When did I end up on the floor? Kasumi's thighs are even slick. That was enough to give me another shudder. I need to get myself cleaned up. Well, maybe just one more before I leave. Again? Didn't you do it like... It seemed like he did it like twice with Akiko. What the hell are you... Why do you... What a way of getting intimate with this person right away by just messing. Well, I gotta think there a minute. What would I do? One of the first things I would do if I was in a female body. Would I touch myself? That's a very good question. I don't know what the hell I would do. I guess it would depend on the, situation I am in at that moment. If I'm, just woke up, why not? Or about to go to bed, why not? I'm surprised I had enough strength left to even get dressed. I really wore myself out, but at the same time, I feel amazing. Alright dude, tell me how it feels, come on. What's the difference between masturbating as a man? Tell me, what's the difference? How does it feel? Come on, you would know now. It's the best kind of relief. Putting clothes on wasn't quite as hard this time either. Not like it was with the Kiko. I've got to get out of here though. I can't afford to think about that anymore. And it's so bright out. I know I'm beyond late for school. It'd be even worse if I hadn't found that lunch already packed, but it was waiting for me on the counter. I guess Kasumi's sister left a packed lunch out for her. I'd forgotten Kasumi was practically raised by her older sister after their parents died. Now a little more back info on this girl. It was a long time ago, and she doesn't really talk about it all that much, but I've seen her sister before. She comes to a lot of our school swimming competitions to cheer Kasumi on, so I think they're close. At least I have a little familiarity with her life, but still, I don't know how I'll interact with her sister. Oh yeah, that's going to be an odd one, because, this is someone who lives with her, and probably knows a lot more about her than most other people. But I can worry about that once I have to go home. I'm still so late. In fact, I think lunchtime would have just started at school. Holy shit, how late are you? How did I manage to waste that much time on, well, me time? Holy cow! Wake up and you did that, and you're like, oh, forget about school. Oh well, I can't do it over, so I guess I have to live with it. That's right. I'll just head straight to lunch, and then Kasumi's afternoon classes at least. I can do that much for her, and maybe I'll get a chance to see Akiko, and see if anything is odd. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you fell on the ground? Oh. Oh, what the hell? Rika? She's on the swim team with us. But why did she just shove me to the ground? There's no way that was an accident. Uh-oh. This girl, you guys have these two girls have some bad relationship or something? Oh, is that a little anger in your eye? You look feisty today. What's this? Did you bring me a present? Oh no, are you gonna grab her lunch? What is she talking about? I don't think they have a very good relationship, these two girls. Did she just take my lunch? Should I fight back? Or do nothing? I don't know what to do here. Let's fight back. More than likely, Kasumi is not the type to fight back, but for some reason I just want to fight back. Give that back. It's my lunch. It's not a... Ah! That really hurt. She thinks she can get away with slapping me. Holy shit, she fucking slapped you? What did I even do to her? Are you really trying to make me angry, Kasumi? Leave me alone. Let's not get brave now. I know how you are. It all ends in tears eventually. And this girl's mean. I would have thought you learned better by now, and would have been a little more respectful. Why would I respect her? But I don't want to get Kasumi hurt. Don't whine and cry over a little lunch, doll. I could run you off this campus if I wanted to, and you know it. What does she mean by that? And there would go all your precious grades and records, right out the door with you. Wouldn't that be unfortunate? Don't make me be mean. This isn't mean. What's happening? Silence is better. But you've been a real problem today. Do you need a little reminder about how this works, Rika, what? No, let me go. Rika, let go of me. What the hell's going on? It's all in good fun, right, Kasumi? Ha ha ha. If she doesn't let go of my uniform, she'll... Whoops! Aw, she ripped it. Or button came undone. Ha 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 ha. Look how easily it ripped open. How cheap is that uniform, Could you even afford those grunny second-hand ones from the school? Or did your ugly sister make that for you? Man, this bitch is mean. This isn't decent. Rika ripped this top ripped right down the front. I don't know if that's supposed to say ripped twice. Rika ripped this top ripped. I can't have Kasumi run around like this. Scruffy beggar. Anyway, thanks for the gift. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I'll see you around. Oh, and by the way, Kasumi, nice bra. I think it kind of looks nice. From what I can tell, see, it looks like it'd be a nice looking one. What? What the hell just happened? Oh, I think Kasumi here has a bully. A woman bully. And I hear that women are quite mean. What the hell just happened? Why did Rika literally attack me? It was too familiar to be a first-time event. That is true. I mean, you listen to her words, that's definitely not the first time. No, this must be something that's happened a lot. But how did I not know? I never thought anything like that would happen to Kasumi, and she never said anything to suggest it. Maybe that's why one of the reasons she's shy. You know, you think about it. You know, you think of someone who's probably shy, there might be a reason behind it as well. You know, and there's not always, but sometimes there might be a reason. They might be afraid to get closer to some people. Like, something's happened. Or that might also be a reason why someone picks on them because they're shy and they know that they aren't going to say anything. I guess it shouldn't be. It's a mixture of things that could happen. I didn't even know she and Rika were on bad terms. We're on the swim team. Surely Kasumi could have confided to me. I don't think Kasumi knows you enough. Probably. I don't think you guys are close enough. But apparently it hasn't been shown enough. I mean, she must not... the beating right there must not be visible enough if you haven't seen or noticed anything. I mean... But I don't know how else to explain what just happened. For Kasumi's sake, and maybe mine, I need to try and avoid Rika as much as possible. And this shirt, what am I going to do about that? It's showing her bra and everything. There's no way I can fix it. Oh great. Wait, Kasumi has a locker in the gym. I bet she keeps an extra set of clothes in there. Well, it might just be a spare gym outfit, but it'll be better than walking around with her bra showing. I have to hurry before lunch lets out and the hallway gets busy. It's a good thing she has swimming right after lunch. I found her swimsuit in her locker. She keeps some casual clothes in there too, so at least I can sneak that on afterward. Rika should be in here any minute. I'll just stay out of her way. The easiest way to do that is to get in the water. Good. I'm glad we both have swimming. Something familiar that I understand fully. It's nice to be reunited with the water, but it's a little different. Not necessarily in a bad way, though. I never thought about how it would feel to swim in another body. Obviously, who would think of something like that? But Kasumi feels so athletic and graceful. She practically glides through the water. I guess my body is too bulky compared to hers, so the water feels different, and less restricting. But here's my question. How do boobs play into water resistant I would assume that smaller boobs would be better than bigger boobs. But what do I know? Even with an extra burst of speed, though, I'm not doing as good as I probably could. And I can't stop thinking about Rika, not to mention trying to avoid her. I don't want to get paired up and have to race against her. Is Kasumi always worrying about these kinds of things? Would she be doing better in the ranking if it weren't for Rika? What happened between them anyway? A lot of questions you have here, man. A lot of questions. Now think about it. I don't think I've ever seen Kasumi beat Rika in a race. But I know she's beaten people just as fast as Rika, though. Her times are usually better, so it doesn't make sense unless she loses on purpose. And that's a good observation there. And after the way she was treated this morning, I don't know if I'd blame her. And I better focus up. It's almost my turn again. Oh, I think she looks cute in that outfit. I think that's a good fit, that shirt. I'm glad Kasumi has some casual clothes in her locker. But I can't stay here with this on. It violates the dress code. I don't want to make Kasumi miss class, though. Should I go home or try to stay in class? Well, you're gonna stand out if you stay in class. I don't know what to do here. I guess go home. Yeah. Let's go home and see what happens. I'll just go back to Kasumi's house, I guess. That's where they would send me anyway to change. That's what I was thinking. I doubt going to class would do much. I mean, for some reason I have a feeling that, going to class would have no real result. I think since it's, it's a uniform-based thing, they're not gonna let you just sit there and wear it. Sit around in class all the time. They're gonna be like, send you home anyways. Go get changed, go home. And then you can come back. Hopefully no one will notice I'm leaving without the uniform. Oh, it's Akiko. Oh shit. She looks like she has a little surprised face on her. Kasumi! Why aren't you in your school uniform? Oh no. Akiko, does she remember what happened yesterday? She looks normal, but... my uniform got dirty, so I had to change out. What did you do? I spilled some soda down the front of it. Aw, that's too bad. Do you need to borrow it? No, it'll be fine, thanks. Now, could be a good opportunity to pry into what happened earlier, too. Akiko might know something about it. So, I ran into Rika. Rika? Is that the girl from the swim team? Or maybe she doesn't know anything. Yes, that's her. So, what about her? What do I say? It's kind of a long story, actually. I think the bell will ring soon. Maybe another time. Ah, you're right. I need to head to class. Hopefully I'll see you later. You won't. I'm getting out of here as quick as I can. Bye. For all the things that went wrong, at least Kasumi's sister isn't home yet. I don't have to deal with that. And Akiko acted like everything was normal. But I'm also trying to act like everything's normal. She might have just been pretending. I don't even know what to do about this, or why it's happening. In fact, there's only one thing I know for certain. The last time I went to sleep, I woke up in a different body. Maybe this time I'll wake up in my own. That's a good observation there, or you'll end up in, Akiko's again. Please, please, please. Oh no. Well, that was not as much happened there. I mean, she kind of had a bully. It seems like some sort of relationship. I don't know if there's a secret and there's a reason why Rika's doing it. There must be a reason behind the reason Rika's doing that, but we don't know. Oh no. I recognize that sound. And it's not my alarm. I knew it. I knew he was probably going to go back into her body. I knew it. I really thought that everything might be normal again after I woke up. But now I'm right back where I started, without a clue about what's happening. What if I never figure it out? What if I never get back in my own body? Who would even believe me if I tried to tell them? And even if they were crazy enough to, what could be done? I made a mess of Kasumi's day yesterday, so I can't let that happen again. Hikaru left something in the floor. I nearly stepped on it. In the floor? I think it's supposed to be on the floor. Oh right, her diary. I'd almost forgotten she had one of these. Maybe she wrote something that will be helpful. With any luck, I can learn what she experiences when I'm in her body. The most recent entries from yesterday, it looks like she wrote something from the day I inhabited her body. No, I didn't write anything in it. I'm more curious about that one. I was too tired to write an entry last night. I went to bed early, just wanting the day to be over. Sumi noticed the cut on my wrist at school, but nothing much came of it. I was allowed to leave early. Partly due to the cut, and partly due to the fact that I wasn't feeling well. I was grateful for that. Not that being home made me feel any better. Arta came over, and again, as always, I gave in to him. I can't always think back on it clearly and with regret. But at the time, I can't say no. Maybe it only feels right in the moment. But even then, I wasn't entirely comfortable with it. I know I should tell him, but I almost think he knows and just doesn't care. He used to be a good boyfriend, but we had fun together. So that guy used to be... Wait, I guess they're kind of still girlfriend-boyfriend. Theoretically, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Because it doesn't sound like they officially broke up. But they don't seem to really give a shit about each other. It seems to be... he comes here for pleasure. And for some reason, she just gives in. Even though they don't really give a shit about each other. It's like more like casual sex type of thing. I don't even know, they haven't really said that she actually has actual sexual intercourse with him. We do know she does something pleasurable to him. And now I think he's just using me, and I keep letting him. How long can this go on? You gotta learn to say no. You just gotta not give him. That's the thing. The more you just give in, the more he'll just think that you're fine with it and just he can continue using you. So, she remembered everything I did while in her body. But how? Did everything just seem normal to her? She didn't mention anything seeming odd at all. If anything, that might have been a typical day for her. So her consciousness isn't exactly leaving her body when I inhabit it. I wonder what the one from yesterday says. I made sure to go to bed early and fill in my diary since I didn't remember to write in it last night. I know I'm supposed to keep track of my activities and thoughts, but looking back at them is just depressing. I feel like I'm moving the wrong way, sliding backwards instead of moving forward. I made weekend plans with Areta, but only so I can avoid seeing him for the rest of the week. Damn man, you're still with that guy? Maybe I'll feel better by then. I'm almost looking forward to it. If there's a chance it will make my mood brighter. I just want a reason to smile again. Especially after hearing about Hikaru. It makes me sad to think about it. Shit, what the hell happened to him? Hearing about Hikaru? That's what I mean, what the hell happened to Hikaru? Is he like in a coma or something? Is he dead? Hearing what? What did she hear about? It's the diary. Why can't you be more specific, Akiko? What the hell happened to Hikaru? Yeah, what the hell happened to Hikaru? Damn, a new mystery has entered the fray. Now we don't know what the hell happened to him. What happened to his body? Is he dead? There's many options right here. He's dead, he's in a coma, or something, or he has some sort of illness. Those are the things that are coming to mind. The bottom line on the page looks a little blurred. Like they've been wet. Maybe she was crying. That's the only thing I can think of. I think she was crying. Could these be from tears? That's what I'm thinking. I think she was crying, man. Maybe she likes you. And that's the reason she was crying after the end of that. Even though she did mention the period before that she actually has someone that she likes. Maybe she likes you, man. And she just hasn't been able to admit it. And she does hang out with you during lunch and things like that. And I think she considers you a friend. Maybe she wants to be more than just friends. Why was she crying? Maybe the mystery thing about you. That's where I'm going to the conclusion of. She was crying about you, man. Something that you don't know, but apparently it's bad. Now that I think about it, I didn't see myself either time I was at school. So, something happened to me. Something might have made Akiko cry. Well, he's gotten to that conclusion, at least. Akiko crying over me almost seems less real than the rest of the situation. Judging from the tone of the entry, she could have been crying about anything. No... I think it was you, man. For some reason, that's what I think it was. I mean, you... Mike shouldn't jump to any extreme conclusions. Well, I guess, you know, as we are reading this, we kind of have the idea of what's going along here, story-wise, what might be the case, so... Us knowing stuff that he doesn't, type of thing. But I have to find out what happened to my body. Well, that's true. And Akiko. Her writing doesn't seem normal. I don't hear her voice in this at all, like she's someone else entirely. She seems so sad when she writes in her diary entry. Is that possible? Is that why she does all these favors for Arata? I know it's stupid to think someone has no problems whatsoever, but it's so different from what I expected. Everyone has their own issues, man. Everyone. Everyone has their own personal issues. Most of them they keep to themselves. For one, I don't want to know about half the issues. What I say when I'm at work, one of my coworkers is, don't bring your issues with you. Everyone else does not have to deal with them. Because not everyone wants to hear about them. But I can't be focused on that now. I can't do anything about it. Not like this. I have to find out what happened to me before I know what to do. Sorry, Akiko. You're going to have to skip school today and pay me a visit. Oh, man. Come on, Mom. Open up. You must be here. She looks so pale. Is it because she's worried about me? Hey. Sorry. And they walked right in out of habit. It's my house after all. Well, that's what I'm used to doing. I heard about Hikaru and wondered if you could see him? Yes. Sure, Mom. Whatever you say. Of course. We've been so worried about him. It's nice that Hikaru has such kind friends that would visit him. The doctors say it may help to expose him to things that are familiar. Would you like me to give you the room number for the hospital? Oh, so he's in the hospital. Hospital? Yes, please. She looks so torn up. I wish I could tell her I'm right here. That I'm okay, at least in one sense. But I'm in the hospital. She must be worried sick. Well, at least we know he's not dead. Well, at least yet. I'm always telling her she worries too much anyway now. Oh, I wish there was something I could do. I'm gonna ask if she's okay. Just because I'm in Akiko's body, well, that doesn't mean I can't be concerned about her. She's obviously been upset. It wouldn't be too much to ask. Are you alright? Oh, aren't you sweet? Well, no. I'm afraid I'm not alright. You just can't be when your child is ill. It's a constant weight on your chest, just waiting. You must understand one day. When you have children, though I hope you never have to experience it quite like this. It's a suffocating kind of helplessness, as though you would do anything to change it. But you can only watch, completely powerless. It goes against your instincts. I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hikaru is the one who needs people worried about him. It'll be alright if he is. Please, don't worry about me. Well, just need to focus on him. We just need to focus on him, yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Akiko. Akiko, yes. I believe Hikaru may have mentioned you before. Don't say that. Akiko might remember this tomorrow. Please don't launch into embarrassing stories about me. I don't think she will. This doesn't seem like a moment of time that you would be talking about stories about, your kid or things like that, because she's kind of down, and I don't think happy hour, storytelling hour, this isn't the moment for that. I don't think you have anything to worry about that. It shouldn't even cross your mind, man. Your mom is freaking sad. I don't think she's even thinking about wanting to tell stories. Except for maybe some happier memories. Maybe. I guess maybe, but maybe not. I didn't think about that possibility when I came here. You should be able to find his room fairly easily. Just make sure you enter from the right door. I am truly grateful you stopped by. You're the first one of his friends to do so. That would be more depressing if they actually knew where I lived before now. It's not their fault. I'm sure a lot of people at school are worried about him. Okay, maybe I'm talking on my ass, but I wanted her to feel better. Well, we are all hoping for a change in his condition soon. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you when you visit him. Him happy to see? Does that mean he's, like, in a way, conscious? He has consciousness? Maybe he's like... What the hell is wrong with me? That's a big question. This is so eerie. Seeing myself in the bed, I couldn't look for more than a second. It's not even just that it's still, it's that it's me. I've never seen myself from an angle like that before, from someone else's eyes entirely. It feels like an out-of-body experience, but I don't know if that's exactly what you'd call it. It's almost like looking at a corpse. I went to my grandfather's funeral and the casket was open. It was a lot like that, to be honest. At least I'm alive. All these monitors beeping help, but it was no less creepy. What's wrong with me? There should be a chart or something. Here it is. Comatose. Okay, so you're in a coma. Well, I can't say that's exactly a surprise, but it doesn't say what happened. And that is true. You don't know why you're in it. So you're in a coma, but you don't know the reason why. That is a good question. Did something happen? That's the mystery question at the moment. What happened for you to get in this position? I just went to sleep. Or as far as you know, that's all you did. I did have that really bad headache, though. Maybe it was something more serious. But why is my mind here and not in there? What do Akiko and Kasumi have to do with any of this? Man, that's a lot of good questions. Why is your mind out of your body? Why are you taking over the girls you like's body? What weird ass shit is this? I know I care about them a lot. Despite being my school idols, they're also my closest friends. There has to be some purpose behind it. True, there must be. And though living these past couple of days in their lives, it's given me a lot of insight, showing me things I was blind to. Yes, you've seen some things that these aren't perfect people. That the girls that you consider perfect are not so perfect, are they? Everyone has flaws. Everyone has issues. Akiko's depression, for starters, and Kasumi is obviously bullied by Rika. Boiled. Is this some kind of test where I have to help them? Hell, forget the test. is that just what I should morally do as their friend? Even if it means making choices on their behalf, isn't it worse to sit by and do nothing? That's a lot of good questions. But, you know... I mean, if you look at her diary entry, the diary entry that she made, it's kind of like she remembered everything, and as if she did it, and it was of her own free will, it seemed like, even though I guess he kind of did it, you know, made the choices and all this stuff himself. Then the question becomes, if you make a choice for her, you're helping her, but is it realistically helping her? Because, you know, realistically she should have to make the choice herself so that she can learn from it and get to that point. But if she remembers it as if she was her own doing, that's where the big question becomes, because then it's, in a way, she's kind of getting over it herself by she's thinking she did it. A complicated question right there on whether you should help her or not. I mean, it would be the nice thing, but some people have to get over their own things their own way. Maybe they just need a little push. I haven't seen my body, and I should feel helpless, but I don't. I do have power over some things. Even if it's not my own life, I can still change things for them. If Akiko's diary entry is reliable and everything I do simply seems normal, then I can use that for the better. Yeah, that's where I was coming in. Like, it seems like it's their own choices that they're making. To them, it seems like. I could actually change their lives. And that's a huge responsibility, though, and not something I should take lightly. True, man, true. Especially consider my advantage, since I have control over them, and they don't even know it. Yep, that as well. I don't know if it's the morally right thing to do, but I want to help. That's another big question right there. How else can I accomplish that, except to take this chance? Looking at myself lying there, I don't know if I'll get another one. I spent a long time there. It's going to start getting dark soon, so I'll head home. Akiko's home, anyway. Huh? Oh no, her phone. Oh, she has another text. Oh great, him. I have to see you meet now? Uh-oh. What do I do? You know what? I'm gonna ignore this fucker. I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up anyways. I wouldn't be, but I'm gonna ignore this fucker. Maybe if I just ignore him, he'll go away. That sounds like a responsible plan to me. Anyway, I don't want to interfere too much. Maybe that was a bad choice. Maybe I should have just... Wait, what was the other option anyways? I forgot what the hell the other option was. I just saw the ignore and I wanted to go for that. I don't even remember what the other one was. It's one thing to fully turn him down, but just not responding is a good medium. Was the other option to turn him down? I should have read the freaking other option. That might not have been the best choice. Maybe I chose the wrong one. That's the first thing that I noticed, and that's what I decided to select. Maybe I won't do as much damage that way when Akiko gets back into her body. Maybe I chose the wrong choice. Maybe I should have chose the other one. Oh, regrets, I already made the choice. Oh, I gotta deal with it. And I want to help her. And that made things more difficult for her. I was hoping that actually making decisions for Akiko wouldn't feel like a gamble, but it does. Not that I have the option not to gamble. One way or another, I have to make choices for as long as I'm in her body. I want them to be the right ones. Again, he's going to be a real pain in the ass, I can tell. I'll just turn off her phone for the night, in case he gets the bright idea to call. The last thing I need is to have some weird late-night call with Arata. I should just go home and hope for the best when I wake up tomorrow. And hopefully he's not waiting for you at your house. I mean, didn't he just barge in last time? Maybe I won't have to make any decision on anyone else's behalf after all. All the transitions seem to happen at night, so I hope tonight's the night. I guess last night wasn't the night. Okay, looks like we've swapped bodies again. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it off right here. Okay, this was not as weird as the previous episode, of course. We got to see, you know, a little more both sides. We've seen that our girl here, that we currently have on the screen, is being bullied. We don't know exactly why, we just know that. And that apparently our main character, our main protagonist here, is apparently in a coma for some reason. And we don't know the reason why, we just know he is, and he's apparently out of body, and for some reason experiencing these two girls. And it seems to switch every night, and we are a total mystery why. Maybe those answers will come. That's the big question. Will these things be left open, or will they all be answered, or only a few of them be answered, or none of them answered? The actual reasoning why? Who knows? Might totally be. I guess we'll find out in the next one, in the coming up episodes. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching this. Feel free to leave a comment if you have one. And if you like the video, leave a thumbs up if you want. If you want to stay up to date on this series as well as plenty of others in the future, feel free to subscribe. In the description box, I'll also have a list to link to my other YouTube channel, as well as my blog if you want to check any of those out. Again, guys, I want to thank you for watching this, and you have a great day.